Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and heartbreaking scenes from the movie Titanic and uncovering the incredible true story that inspired it. We all remember that powerful moment when the band continues to play as the majestic ship goes down, a symbol of courage in the face of absolute chaos. But did you know that this wasn't just Hollywood drama? It actually happened? The man at the center of this story was a real musician named Wallace Hartley. He was the bandmaster on the RMS Titanic. As the disaster unfolded on that freezing night of April 15, 1912, Hartley and his fellow musicians made a choice that has echoed through history. Instead of scrambling for a spot on a lifeboat, they stood their ground on the deck, picked up their instruments, and began to play. Can you even imagine the scene? The screams, the tilting deck, the icy water rising. And amidst it all, the sound of a violin. Witnesses who survived the sinking later reported that the band played to calm the terrified passengers, offering a sliver of peace and dignity in the final, desperate moments. They played on, trying to keep spirits up and prevent a full-blown panic. It's an act of selflessness that is almost impossible to comprehend. The final song they played is a subject of some debate. Many survivors reported hearing the hymn "Nearer, My God, to Thee." Whatever the final melody was, it was a soundtrack to one of history's most famous maritime disasters, played by men who knew they were not going to survive. They chose to use their last moments to comfort others through their music. The story doesn't end there. Days later, when recovery ships arrived at the scene, Wallace Hartley's body was found in the icy Atlantic. In a truly poignant detail, he was discovered with his violin case strapped to his chest, still holding onto the instrument that was his life's passion. He had protected it, even as he faced his own end. For decades, that very violin was thought to be lost forever. But in 2006, an incredible discovery was made. The violin was found in an attic in England. It had a silver plaque on it, an engagement gift to Wallace from his fiancée, Maria, which read, "For Wallace on the occasion of our engagement from Maria." After 7 years of intense forensic testing and historical verification, experts confirmed it was indeed the same violin Wallace Hartley played on that fateful night. In 2013, this remarkable piece of history went up for auction. It sold for an astounding $1.7 million, becoming the most valuable Titanic artifact ever sold. It's more than just a wooden instrument. It's a symbol of human courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of art in our darkest hours. So the next time you watch that famous scene in the movie, remember the real man, Wallace Hartley, and his band. They weren't just characters on a screen, they were heroes. What do you think? It's a heavy question, but put yourself in that situation. Would you have had the courage to do the same? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you next time.